Today, I'm at the AllStars Tattoo Convention in Miami, Florida. It is one of the biggest tattoo conventions to date, hosted by Emilio Gonzalez, the man himself. While I'm here, I want to hear from other artists and get their opinions on conventions. I'm also going to be breaking down some topics that I want to share with you guys, some things that I wish I knew coming into conventions. It's not my first time being at a convention, but it is my first time being at a convention like this with such amazing artists. It's going to be dope. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a lot of good times here. Let's get started. Convention is huge. Some of the best artists that I've been following for years are here, so I'm super excited to see them and what they're working on. One of the biggest things that I like about conventions is the merch that you can buy, the shopping that you can do. I mean, there's some cool stuff that you can get at conventions. Even if you aren't a tattoo artist, there's something for everybody here. What's really cool too is the competitions that conventions have to offer. You can compete in almost any kind of category. And it's really cool to see what your piece will get, if it places or if it doesn't place, or just going up against some of the best tattoo artists that you could follow on Instagram or YouTube, social media, anything like that. So it's very, very cool just to be in an environment like that. Also, look at these trophies. These are insane. The detail, the texture, it's insane. One of the biggest things that's super important is having an eye-catching booth. Make sure that you have people stop by your booth, check it out, and look at your artwork, your photos that you lay out, your portfolio, anything that you can get to attract new clients, new customers. For example, I always want to make sure that my booth is super attractive, make sure it stands out so everybody can stop and take a look at it. Favorite things about conventions is the art aspect. If you come here and you showcase your art, you're winning. You're always gonna win. Bring your art, show it off. You can learn so much just by looking at a piece. This is insane. I'm a huge fan of these guys. They're great. This art is crazy. This is amazing. This is beautiful. What's your name?
Jonathan.
I'm Chris. Nice to meet you. I remember seeing your painting at a convention a while back, and I got really inspired from it. So I was just telling my camera here how important it is to showcase your artwork. So thanks for bringing this. This looks amazing. Yeah, this is a massive stage. Just the amount of time and work that they put into this convention is just so cool. I just recently started using Iconics Aftercare because of this convention, and wow, it is amazing. The foam spray that they have, I'm excited to try out their glide. Their whole entire booth, their setup is super, super sick. Their artists are amazing. This is where I want to buy actually their glide. So, hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
I just recently, yesterday, used your guys' foam.
Okay.
And I loved it.
Awesome.
So you guys have been following me. I've been following you. So I was like, all right, let me come stop by, introduce myself. And I want to get your glide and I want to try it out because I hear such great things about you guys. So
thank you.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Chris Herschel. Yes.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to
Chris.
meet you. What's your name?
Christina.
Christina.
Yeah.
Chris, Christina.
Yeah.
Scott, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Another tip that I can give is that when you're at a convention, you should introduce yourself to as many people as you can. You never know who you're going to run into at these conventions. You never know what kind of connections you're going to make. So introduce yourself, show who you are, showcase who your work is. You're going to meet a lot of cool people at these kinds of conventions. I'm with Mr. Reyes. If you don't know who he is the cover-up king. My God, this dude is insane. He has his own set with Dynamic. He is really good at doing all kinds of crazy cover-ups. I've watched a lot of his videos. I've learned a lot from him. His technique is insane. Tell me a little bit about yourself, how you got into the industry.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for that amazing introduction. But before I talk about a little bit about me, I do got to say that I've guest spotted at your shop twice already, and the progress that I've seen in the last 2 years in your work is insane. The first year I went, I thought your work was amazing, but on the second year that I went, I was like, oh my God, like you just elevated your game completely. So props to you for doing such an amazing job at what you do.
Thank you.
And as far as for me, the way I got into this industry, this beautiful industry, was I think it was just fate. I did not want to be a tattoo artist. I did not want to tattoo at all. My circle, my family, myself, I was not associated with it in any way in the tattoo industry. But one time I was just on YouTube, I saw somebody tattooing a rose, and I thought to myself, I can do that if I wanted to. And I went on eBay, got myself a machine, and the rest is history. That's pretty much it.
The rest is history.
I think it was just meant to be here, for sure.
Yeah. You definitely were. I learned a lot from you. Business aspect, tattooing aspect, and thank you for that compliment. That was amazing to hear that. So, Mr. freaking Reyes, dude.
And we are here sharing a booth.
We are here at the AllStars sharing a booth.
Yes.
Every time I'm at a convention and I go up to like the supply booth, it's like a little kid like at a candy store. You're just like, I want this one and this one and this one and this one. Like all the needles, like I could play with all of this. How freaking fun. I've never done like spray painting or graffiti, whatever what do they call it. But like this just makes me feel like I can do it. I want to do it. So this is crazy. This is not AI. This is not fake art. This is real art. This is like OG art. Having the names at the top here and just showcasing like people's art. I think that's so important. This is what tattoo conventions should be about. So today, my friend Parker here gave me pretty much some creative freedom to just kind of do something dope, something sick, something that's in my element for sure. Me and Parker have been friends for too long. Too fucking long. Definitely it's cool to have somebody that has seen you grow in your career. Parker has been there since my apprenticeship. So it's been really cool to be able to have this opportunity with a longtime friend and just do something that, you know, he knows that I'm good at. Today I'm going to be working on a woman and we're going to have some cool colors into it. Some reds. I'm super excited. We're gonna go super large with this, make sure that we cover as much as we can on Parker's leg. Another tip I want to give you guys is that if you already know what you're tattooing before the convention weekend, make sure that you have your stencil already printed out so that way you're not waiting in long lines. The last thing that you want to do is have to get your stencil ready the day of and it ends up looking sloppy. The leg extended, good stretch. It's all about the position of your own self. I always like to have my client take a step back and look from a distance because then I can see the full picture. Sometimes when you get a little too close, you get a little lost and you don't really see the entire piece. So when you take a step back and you see it all come together, it's super important. Another tip I want to give is learn how to work efficiently in unusual environments. You're never going to be comfortable in a convention no matter how much you try to make yourself comfortable. It's not going to be like how it is at your home shop. So learn to get uncomfortable and squeeze in those little tiny spots that you're going to have to if you're sharing a booth with somebody. But unfortunately, this is just how it comes with at these kinds of conventions. So learn how to be uncomfortable and work efficiently. All right, so I have the iconic Cosmic Soap Foam Cleanser. We finished the tattoo. It looks so clean, but I'm biased, of course. I think it's looking sick. I love it. I love how it turned out. It was such a fun experience. I'm really excited to try this stuff out and continue to use it. Just kind of cleaning it up. Hell yeah, look at that. I'm super excited to keep using this iconic aftercare. Consistency is great. Yeah, that just brightens everything up. So clean. Yep, I think I'm really gonna enjoy using this aftercare. Clean, clean. I thought we were gonna have to stretch it into 3 days. Super excited with how it turned out. Here's the final product right here. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did this weekend. AllStars Miami, you were insane. The talent was crazy. I'm so happy to come back next year. This was a fun weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I'm gonna go watch the final show. I'll see you guys in the next one.